Welcome to another week in the Northwoods. Coy with Bushwood Tavern here.
And guess who I am? I'm Carl with a K from Bushwood Tavern. Sitting here on the dock, I guess, or a picnic table, one or the other, at the Whale.
Sitting at the Whale, unauthorized use of the property at the legendary Thirsty Whale. Beautiful temperatures here, despite Carl wearing a sweatshirt.
I just felt like it. Well, the weatherman lied on my phone because it said it was colder. Oh well.
Oh well.
Damn weatherman.
So, what do we got going this coming weekend?
Well, let's see here. We got Wednesday through Saturday, Lincoln County Fair in Merrill. Thursday through Sunday, we got the National Championship Muskie Open over in Eagle River. Those guys like their muskies over there. God.
They're vying for our title.
I know it. They're trying to take it away from us. Well, anyways, Thursday through Sunday, Butternut County or Community Fair. And then last but not least, Friday, 10 a.m., free Cranberry March Tour. I can't talk very good. I must have partied too much last night.
So are we still going to alternate, or are you just going to read all of them?
Well, I thought I was doing this one, then you were going to read those.
I think the answer is you're going to read all of them.
Oh.
So, anyway, Butternut area, that's cool over there, and a lot of people don't know how many cranberry marshes we have up here.
We have a lot.
How they operate, why it works well up here in this climate, that might be interesting to take that tour in Manny Water.
If I'm not mistaken, Wisconsin is leading in cranberry production.
Cranberry production, brandy consumption.
Yeah, what else can we do? Good football
Beer,
team.
of course, Old Style is moving back to lacrosse.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're going to redo the world's largest six-pack. All kinds of exciting things going on.
Yeah, it's a good state to live in.
Yeah, so one of the last good weekends coming up to be truly hot. So let's see what Jay says about it officially.
Out on the weather deck?
Out on the dock shop weather deck.
Yeah.
Hearing shit. Hey everyone, welcome to the weather deck. Brought to you by Dock Shop. There's still summer left. September's the nicest month of the year up here, in my opinion. You can still get a dock in and enjoy it. You know, you bought a house middle of summer. Yeah, you can still get that dock in, and then next spring it's on premises. They just put it out for you. Nice summer weather, upper 70s, mid upper 70s. Again, dry. Maybe some rain early next week. Nights in the 50s. End of the dog days, hopefully. And as you're watching this on Wednesday, it's a new moon day today. Hopefully you're out enjoying it, going after a big fish. I'm out here today on the way home from work, was just looking around at some of my patches where I find some raspberries and blackberries. Raspberries are pretty much done, and the blackberries are just getting going. So this coming weekend, I would think, you know, I'm seeing them ripe here. You get a bear went through right over here and ripped the hell out of it. But as for a fishing report for this week, let's catch up with Jay Shakurat, Bassmasters Elite Series Rookie of the Year, and he's doing pretty well this year, sitting in top 10 in points, I think 7th or 8th. And let's see what he has to say.
All right, hey guys, Jay Shakurat here. So a tip for fishing in northern Wisconsin, specifically in the deep, clear lakes, you know, the ones in the dog days of summer we're talking, so middle of July, middle of August. What I personally love to do, and I think what you guys should do as well, is be live scoping out deep. You don't necessarily have to be live scoping necessarily, but you need to be fishing offshore and you need to be fishing deeper that time of the year. Generally, those big smallmouths are going to get out there on those deeper humps in that 15 to 25 foot range. That's what I like to target. I like to look at the fish with live scope, is specifically how I like to catch them, and what I use to catch them is with a drop shot. I love a drop shot that time of the year, and that's what I do in the dog days of summer in the Northwoods of Wisconsin.
All right, good luck to Jay as he heads on the home stretch for the Elite Series, and it's the Northern Swing, where the guys from Canada and, you know, the guys that fish northern part of the country a lot, this is where they shine. Low light, the weather, night fishing right now can be explosive as these temperatures start to cool. For more specifics, go to the Bushwood Facebook page. We have links to local fishing reports, and they're pretty accurate, and they can really help you out. All right, let's send it back to Coy and Carl.
All right, if you've been paying attention, fall is around. If you haven't been seeing the Packers and what they've got going, you need to have your Wisconsin card taken away. But they look good the other night, and the Lakeland High School fall sports kickoff coming up. Friday is a varsity football game at home, 7 o'clock versus Wausau East.
Needle dick, needle dick, Needled it!
The girls have a volleyball game Saturday, Northland Pines. That's 9 in the morning, and evidently goes most of the day until 2 in the afternoon. And then JV football at Wausau East. That's Monday at 5.
Oh, okay. Sounds like fun. And what else we got going?
And
Saturday, 10 a.m. Vintage Snowmobile Show in St. Germain.
Which, of course, we know the snowmobile was invented just up the road in Sainer. So those shows, that's kind of the epicenter of vintage snowmobiling,
Okay.
I think. So that's they always have some really cool machines there.
Someday I got to try out and ride a snowmobile. That's the one thing I haven't done yet up here. Huh?
We'll get it done.
Okay.
The best bar conveyance there is.
Okay.
Bar to bar conveyance. Muskie League continues to be great. We've got a new top 3 fish. Now's the time of year where they're beginning to move in.
Yeah, we got some big ones this year
Beginning to
too.
move in and hit the shoreline and starting to put the feed bag on. So I'm sure we'll get some good fish. So as a reminder, I'm sure Aaron will say something, but as a reminder, now real easy to. Even if you have never joined us on Wednesday night, you can come and win the evening, win a drawing. If you catch a fish at all, you're in a different drawing. And of course, this time of year is when we're going to see some big fish, maybe even take the overall big fish for the year. But
Well, right now, 48 1/4 is number 1, if I'm not mistaken.
48 1/4.
Yep.
Big waves crashing on the shore. You're probably from a wake boat. What do you think about the wake boats, Joe?
I don't want to get into it because I'm very negative to them. I think they're ruining the climate, thermocline in the water, the shorelines, and unsafe for small craft when they go by. You know, they just create such a big, huge wake. It's just, they don't belong on these lakes. They're too small.
On our lake, one of the wake boats took Bruce's boat and threw it right up onto his dock.
Wow.
But who knows? Have you ever wakeboarded? Maybe you'd love it, and then all of a sudden you'd be a proponent. But
No, not if it's going to screw up our lakes, and that's what it's doing. That's
All
what
right.
they're doing.
anyway, let's go to Erin and see what she had to say about last week's muskie night.
No. All right, so this is AJ. He is a second-time winner. He's already won once this league season. So he won again tonight. He caught a 46-inch muskie. Let's hear the story on how you caught it.
I caught it on topwater
Ooh, okay.
with 18 minutes to go.
I have not heard this story. That is crazy.
We saw 5 fish before that, and my partner, Ricky McClellan, guide service. You can get him through Dan at Town Line Sports, great fisherman.
All right.
So saw the first fish. We marked it on his graph, and he made the decision to throw a marker buoy over the side of the boat. So we ended
Good
up
move.
fishing. Kind of, we were seeing fish, so we stayed in the same general area, and none of them were biting. They had a bunch of follows. I had one light hit, and we were gonna call it quits, end of the night, and went back to that marker buoy. And as Rick was pulling up the marker buoy, I took a cast, caught the fish. So
Wow.
it paid off.
I have not heard this story
Going
yet.
old school, paid off.
Wow. Well, there
Didn't
you
need
go.
no live scope or
Yeah.
nothing like that, just a marker buoy.
So just a reminder that you don't have to be here every week. We say this every week, but we mean it. Annika was here for a week, and we were like, "Oh, you're gonna be here for Muskie League, so let's get you out fishing." And she literally leaves tomorrow, and she's already caught a fish for the Muskie League. She's not on the board, but she still won the chips. So that's our new pot that we have. If you catch a fish and you aren't the biggest one, you can still be entered in to win a couple of drink chips, so you still
10.
win something.
10 drink chips.
10 drink chips.
Yep.
You have like 7 weeks left, so
And
not
nobody's
much time.
running away with it, so if you get in now, you still have a chance to win the whole season.
Yeah, right. There's still big fish potential. Everybody's still talking inside about how they're looking for 50 inches. So, all right.
Well,
Well,
take a 50-incher.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it for this week. We'll see you
Cheers.
next
Come on
week.
down next week.
And come on down and join our Muskie League.
Okay. Saturday, 6 p.m. Bats of the Northwoods Crystal Lake Campground. They're going to talk about baseball bats or what kind of bats? Or flying bats.
Hopefully flying bats and how we can get more of them to eat more mosquitoes.
Yeah, we need them. They're falling away.
afraid of a little bat. So? It buzzed me. We need a plan. It's bigger than I thought. It's about a 2-pounder.
2-pounder?
Yeah, big wings.
No.
Big wings.
Oh, no.
And Sunday, 2 to 6, party in the park at Torpy Park, right here on the island in Manahawk.
All right. I like parties.
Bushwood Tavern, we're open every day at 3 o'clock right now. Check out Bar Time Violet. We're approaching, kids going back to school, we're approaching the time of the season where things are going to start to scale back and hours are maybe going to change. So check out our friends and neighbors, bartimeviolets.com, to see who's open and when.
Yep. And I think that makes it a wrap, huh?
That's a wrap before
Well,
we get washed into the lake.
I know, these are big waves. Must
All
be.
right. See you next week.
Love you all.
It touched me!
It's been touching you for 12 years. You're never free.
Not you!